Hi, Capricorn. How are you doing? If you smile when you're wearing these headphones, you can catch whatever you right? It's like the arrow. Weird, right? I got some headphones today, had to get them, felt like I needed to get them. Immediately I felt reconnected to Marilyn Monroe, which is really cool because honestly I've been feeling really disconnected from her. I mean, I still understood like that she was tied to my destiny. I understood that. I knew that there was karma that I was to help her sort out. But I definitely feel reconnected to her and I feel better and I'm feeling comfortable. So you could be like a woman in your life or a person in your life. Maybe you're feeling reconnected to someone. You're feeling better about someone. You're feeling like there's a chance for redemption or there's like a chance for something coming back together. This is for Capricorn. We started with the tarot on the other ones. You have Jupiter. All right, come through, Capricorn. How are you doing? Don't do that. Okay. You could be feeling silly. Five of Pentacles in reversed. You could have been feeling left out in the cold about something. You could have been feeling like there was going to be no chance of redemption. You could have been feeling a sense of stubbornness or like just like a sense of loss of hope, a lack of hope. The star is reversed right here. I say that. I see that. Make sure you're not being too stingy. Okay, you could be feeling, maybe you were like, you know, like when you're hanging out with people or like you're afraid to really like make your presence known because you don't want to be rejected. So you kind of like don't say anything, right? I think that this is saying that just don't be afraid to make yourself known. Don't be afraid to speak up for yourself. Don't be afraid to say what you want and voice what you need. Because if you don't do that, then you're just going to go without. So just say what you need and someone will help you. Okay. Temperance in reverse. Alchemy. 1 foot in one realm and 1 foot in another. Somebody could be in and out, like consciousness, or like somebody could be like kind of disassociating a lot. Like they're there, but they're not really there. Like they're there, but they're not there. And it could be really difficult to be around them sometimes when they're like that. I don't know if somebody's on drugs. I don't know. The 8 of Cups. It could be making you feel like you're just ready to like go for more. Like you want to find that missing piece, that missing, okay, maybe somebody took something from you even. And you're ready to find that thing that person took from you. And you're ready to get to retrieve that thing and you're getting that thing back. You're going to get that thing that you need. And it's coming back to you. Maybe. We'll see how this reading goes. It's weird. Somebody could have been like overindulging in something even. This High Priestess. Let's see. I want you to be really careful, especially if someone is using any sort of drug. I just want you to be really, really careful, okay? Somebody here could be dealing with like grieving of like a lost loved one around substance abuse. I know it's Little Peep's birthday's tomorrow. I've been thinking about that quite a bit. Little Peep's birthday's tomorrow. This is my pink deck, so that could be part of what it is. It could just be talking about feeling like the emotions, the feeling of what it feels like to lose someone, and like maybe even afterwards, maybe it kind of disconnected you from a lot of people in your life when this person, or you just kind of, it made you feel sad. It kind of broke you in a way. Maybe it took you some time to like go through the grieving process, and by the time you were done grieving, it was like all the people that you once knew, or the people that you once were associated with, kind of moved on to other things in their life, and maybe you felt like your opportunity kind of slipped from your fingers, and it's like, fuck, now what? But with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, like I said, you could be getting the courage to step out and say what it is you need to people that maybe you don't know very well, and getting things back on track and figuring something out. Starting in the second half of the chart, or the second half of the reading, I do see here the sense of restlessness. I want you to listen to your intuition about people or men or relationships in your life. Okay? Like if somebody's just trying to use you to get to whatever sort of place you're reviving yourself from, that you have revived yourself from, listen to your intuition on that. Don't risk it. Okay, Page of Cups is coming out. Something's coming back to you. Okay, now you could be thinking about people of the past. I know we're about to have Mercury retrograde. This could have something to do with like large groups of people. A lot of people are returning. A lot of people are coming back to you. Or maybe you're searching for a sense of familiarity, so you're going back to things you know. Whether you're the one returning, or I guess it goes both ways, really, if you think about it. Okay. The Page of Cups. Interesting. Okay. Whatever you do, you're very successful. You're very good at it. There could be like some masculine energy that's kind of like weird about it, but there's also there's this more like emotional kind of younger masculine energy that is accepts your oddities or the things about you that are different. But like these like firemen are kind of like not really, almost want to say like they're not very nice to you, or they could even do things to like kind of try and harm you. Be careful of that. Yeah, the Six of Wands. You're feeling good about yourself. Things are looking good. You're feeling confident. Okay, that was kind of quick. Sorry, that came out pretty quickly. All right, let's see, Capricorn. We have Moon in Pisces with the sacral chakra, that secret naughty feeling. We get that card a lot. Somebody here could be like trying to resist a sense of lust, or like trying to remain abstinent in something, or like trying to remain, they're trying to like restrict themselves or show boundaries around the things they feel they really need or want. More than likely just want. We have the Sun. We have Mercury. The awareness of many thoughts about or from in many words. The 9th house. As if it or they came from all there is, the philosophies and laws involved, and do it in a big way. Okay, let's look at what do you have. You have the Page of Cups in the 9th house. That was talking about that more masculine, like not the fire energy, but the more intuitive, kind of fun. There could be a sense of like immaturity or emotional immaturity. It could be expressed by way of sexuality with the secret naughty feeling coming out. Like a sense of, I don't want to say purity, but like a sense of not necessarily, maybe inexperience or something. Venus and Aries, the great theater of life, with the sacral chakra as well. Really strong sacral energy here. So you're a pretty magnetic person. People get along with you pretty well. You're pretty inviting, and you're easy to get along with. That's the last one I'm going to do. Mars. Energize, confront, or force yourself to. You didn't get any signs out. I guess we have Venus in Pisces. Aries. I have Merkab rising, which is at 23 Pisces. So my first house is, like if we're doing whole sign, it's in Pisces, but all of my first house and even into Taurus is my first house. I don't have any planets in Aries, though. But we have the Sun here, so that's good. So it could be a sense of recognition, or maybe you're creating something. You're getting respect from people. Maybe you're meeting other people that your friends are associated with, so like friends of friends. Networking or whatever. The North Node. There will be success from and benefit. Could be getting an invitation from someone. Or you're being invited to something. Someone wants to invite you to do something with them. Something you might have to like speak at, or somebody wants you to be able to almost give your opinion about something and not be afraid to like express how you truly feel about something. Somebody might even want you to act a little bit Martian, right? Mars can be, I don't necessarily mean like, but there can be a sort of, especially with Mercury. We have Mars-Mercury conjunction right now. So we have memories. And we have indulgence. 27, 12, and 4. 29 and 30. Okay, I'm done. Strong intuition. You might have to tell someone you'll get back to them, especially if you're like riding a pretty strong like emotional like wave, right? Maybe you need to check back in with someone in a second. Like you might need to say like, I don't know, you have to let me think about it, or you have to like check your schedule or something. And you need to ride your emotional wave until you can respond. So you're not responding like when you're at a peak or when you're at like a really low dip in your emotional whatever roller coaster you're going on. We have Lilith and Ashwini. Hastiness in action, compromises, efficiency, impulsiveness, desire to pursue new experiences in life, weakness in finishing things, aggressiveness, stubborn, wants to do things their own way, disappointed when things do not go as planned, dissatisfied, arrogant, lack of mental quietude, over passionate. We have an industry plant, underlying motives, and a whistleblower. We also have tardy. That's blood. Perfect. And arrival. It could be arriving late. Something could be arriving late. Retiring, active, proud, watchful, kind, idealistic, devoted, a liking for astronomy, and it's the bright one. In Aquarius, 15 Aquarius, Alnair, fortunate for Mercury and Jupiter. So with Mercury and Jupiter, you're going to have to take into consideration that that's like orange on the Kabbalistic tree and blue. So they neutralize each other. The planets neutralize each other, which can be muddening, right? It can make a color that's muddy. It's also reminding me of, what's her name? What's that girl's name in that movie? With Jim Carrey? Oh, I just watched it. Eternal Sunshine of the Spot, something like that. She wears orange and blue at the beginning of the rain. Whatever. What is this? We have a suffocator. You could fall in love way too quickly. Like before it's even like normal for you to fall in love, like you could just fall in love. Like what the fuck? I feel like you fall out of love kind of just as quickly. Not even out of love. Sometimes I feel like you just get bored and like you just on to the next thing. On to the next one. It's better to do that than like get stuck in something crazy and like toxic and terrible. Okay. Hypersensitive and nervous. Crazy eyes. Oh god. Oh god. You enter situations knowing you'll win. Okay, don't be like that. This is literally reminding me of that girl from Orange is the New Black. Didn't she play? She played in, I actually watched it on Netflix. I don't have a Netflix, but I was watching it with someone else. Where she was like solving a mystery or a murder. And she was really, we have damage to reputation. Someone making untrue statements about a person's reputation in a way that puts them in an unfavorable light in their community or to their family and friends. As a result, this is something that can be compensated under damages in a claim. We have suicidal tendencies. Partner must be successful, powerful, and enjoy status. If not solely powerful, can handle the power you give them, must be seasoned. So you might like somebody older, or maybe that's how it's the person that you're with or that you're meeting, that you're getting an invitation from. Don't know. Gotta go. Which it could be difficult, right? It could be difficult. We have this King of Wands and this Page of Wands here in reverse, which was like giving me like, don't, like you could be trying to return to something. Don't go back to that. You have a Page of Cups. Maybe try and go for the less mature person, even if it's not necessarily the person you quote unquote desire to be with, because they're not like fulfilling your fucking weird like father fetish fantasy. I don't fucking know, dude. Get your lives together, dude. All right, that's what I have for you. Take a chance on maybe the person that's a little bit softer. Gotta go, bye.